Commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, comment blue, commentary, comment burgundy blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, comment. Hey guys, I hope all is well with you and yours. Welcome back to Burgundy Blue Commentary, where we try to talk sister wives when we can. Okay, y'all. So, it was so much to unpack this last episode that I forgot to mention one thing. A couple of things. Number one, when Cody tried to put that door up to the bedroom and Christine had to call him out on it, like, is this door about the cat and it's not about us having an intimate side of our marriage? And then Cody goes on to tell Christine, I'm not really interested in that anymore. He says, I'm not really interested in having an intimate marriage anymore. I don't like your behavior. We will see if you could be a good sister wife. That really stood out to me. And I know that a lot of times we put the blame on Robyn and Robyn gets the sobbing, y'all. But hear me out. Cody be pointing us in that direction. Now, we know he's not talking about Christine being a good sister wife to marry, because he could care less what happens with that. Janelle and Christine are thick as thieves and their kids are tight. So he's only talking about being a good sister wife to Robyn, right? And he also mentioned that Christine and him, he and Christine rather, have been in a loveless marriage for 12 years. Well, Robyn came into the family in 2010. So that's saying a lot. And they also went to clips on TLC where Christine wasn't happy and she was being chastised, and she was honest about the jealousy part. And we have to remember that truly it's just a few days, seconds, older than Robyn's children. So I just don't get why he doesn't get it. And the nonchalantness from Cody once his boxes were packed, he didn't care, because he really, in my opinion, wanted the girls to feel like, and I'm speaking of Christine girls, to feel like their mom put their dad out. Your mom is the bad guy. Your mom is making daddy leave. And I actually think Christine did the right thing, like pack his things so he didn't have to spend all the time away from his children. Everything is ready to go. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. Okay? So y'all, I just don't like how he threw Christine under the bus. Mary, we already know she's not going anywhere. But I have a feeling that Janelle will be in suit. You know what I mean? And I want to say that Christine did a great thing by showing her girls how empowered she could be. I mean, for her husband to sit there and say, hey, I don't want you. I'm not attracted to you. And we'll see where this go if you act right. Like, basically, you got to act right to get the D. If you want the D, you got to act right with me, right? And Robyn. That's just like, how desperate do you think I am, dude? No. Y'all, please let me know your thoughts. It just really crossed my mind. It's so many things I want to talk about this episode. Someone mentioned in my comments that before Ariela's party, the whole family had to get tested, but Robyn and Cody's family did not. And then they only got tested after the party. I'm going to rewatch the episode because that is something. And also, I was doing my research on the Jessops. I was telling you guys, I'm learning about the Jessops, as we know that the nanny is a Jessop and was related to Robyn's ex-husband, David Preston Jessop. But I was just doing my research, and I was on Wikipedia really quick. We know that's not the end all, begin all, but I just found it interesting that they listed Robyn Brown's children as Dayton Brown, right? That's her older child. Aurora Jessop, older child. Ariela Mae Brown, Brianna Jessop, and Solomon Brown. And I just found it interesting that Aurora and Brianna last name was Jessop and not Brown. So we're gonna have to talk about that, guys. Let me know your thoughts. And we do know that Cody adopted Robyn's children Mary got a divorce from Cody so that could happen. And yeah, I just would love to know your thoughts on that. Like, how is Aurora and Brianna a Jessop? All right, y'all. Until next time, as always, make sure you take care of yourself and each other. Bye.
Blue commentary, Burgundy commentary, comment blue commentary, comment Burgundy blue commentary.